Yeah, that's the three of them.
Question first. Alright, because we are friends.
Yeah, the
Prime Minister Ali is friend. You know you're obligated to the female of the country to come out and say this or that reality. But this is it. The Prime Minister now, being a man with a MP in a parliament where beat a woman with stool. This is like nothing to him.
Yeah.
This is like nothing to the Prime Minister. Any woman was side with this and I said this and that. The man a woman.
I'll try to get excuse
if I politics
blame.
this now.
Like
True.
like we are from
I'm not blaming the Prime Minister. We are saying this man is the Prime Minister of the country. Him run the country. Him at the affairs of the country. This is a public
a public sector and worker.
Come out and address the nation and condemn the act. Call out the friend because we know if anything happens, why? Oh, the rules go for everybody. The rules go for ghetto people, but it's not
somebody
for
say
when
they come out from class, man, we are Minister of Health. When him?
We business about him. We talk about Minister of Health. After them we see with him. You reach.
What done? Well, I need to know.
See you next time.
Yes, say something.
You're sleeping enough. Well sleep.
Is not the one.
All right. Same to you. You enjoy your ride. You sleep a lot.
Right.
You sleep. So you enjoy it now. All right.
Well, I'm not
have a good day.
I'm not going to say he couldn't come out and say because me see in a Siaga. That act is not acceptable and things like that. But I'm not going to say enough of it. But I now agree with the part of the must say. And because of the man's friend and whatever, because it's not right in the face, it's not you, it's not right in the face.
The same thing that me do, Miss.
Lady with Lady Bev, I chew my friend, I cannot keep a press conference if I was a different supporter, that me I deal with politics. You as the Prime Minister first should have come out and that we are talking about.
For sure you're close.
She's a nurse.
It's not right. It's not right.
She's a servant to the country. You are the first Prime Minister
so
to come out and that.
Lady Bev.
Yeah.
Lady Bev. Let me tell you the scenario of the case. This nurse lady. And she go on a car steering wheel. I got trauma. Her life. Not before her. When that gentleman
all him gun should have take a long time.
Like a bad man.
Not only that.
This morning him going.
Not only that. When the police hold on him, and know, Lady Bev, when the police hold on him and know it's close association, them no want release him name to the public. A TikTok people have to go on get the name because the police then can't release him name.
Yes.
Because of the close association with him and the Prime Minister. So what I'm doing the same thing with the JLP TikTok do to Melissa Silvera today for me, tomorrow for you.
Yes.
You accuse Mark Golding of sending a control. That's what you know. Not no more. And then run with it for nearly 3 years now.
Somebody asked to come out and talk about the 9-year-old.
TM we no come out say nothing about the 9-year-old neither too. He no come out and say nothing about the 9-year-old.
About the 9-year-old.
Him do that press conference.
Come on, the Prime Minister went here. No, he went here. He went here. The Prime Minister went here.
Every day of that.
Not for the 9-year-old.
That are none.
Look girl
And
they
the
analyze that
14-year-old they put the $2 million
and the tower A.
The 14-year-old, the 12-year-old, and 14-year-old.
The 14-year-old.
Oh, the
He don't
14-year-old.
talk about the 9-year-old. He talk about the 14-year-old in Tower Hill and put out $2 million.
Well, somebody say he lose it then them are go hold on for it. They maybe not give it back.
The man give it back. And Joan is
Hold on,
compassionate.
Mr. Cole. Hold on, Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, hold on. Mr. Cole, hold on. Hold on. See, let me tell you something. You see, with we ladies, female, we don't hold one another back. I want to hold one another hand. Female in this country, wait, Mr. Cole. The female them drag down them one another one old. The male drag down woman. Female.
Yeah. Nobody now.
Because look here, when I go say
that is a cruel act.
Look here, not hear what me go say. If me and Mama son a friend and me and Tika a friend, and me do a act, me commit a crime, and a picture come out with me and Mama son and Tika, the police them a find Tika yard and them a go find Mama son yard. The first question I'm gonna ask them, when last you see liquor miss?
Yes. What you know about liquor miss?
You understand
What
me?
association?
Yeah, so if a picture come out with the Prime Minister and that man and the Prime Minister keep a press conference right away and condemn that as servant to the Jamaican people them.
The police can talk to him if you want to talk to him.
But it remains. What on, madam? There's another case happening.
Dr. Cole, she said something too.
But the police.
What I'm saying is, this is not. I hear little Mr. dragging down women, drag down. I have never been a person to drag down anybody, whether a man or a woman. And with me saying that, if the Prime Minister, like I said, I'm not a fan of him. Me not like him. So let me get that straight. But the conversation that I'm listening to, I'm thinking there are a lot of things that are happening in Jamaica, a lot of crime, a lot of things happen, right? And some of them the Prime Minister may come out and talk about, some him not talk about. Are we speculating that it's because he knows this person, why he hasn't said anything? How much time have passed? How much time we are giving to someone?
Let me tell you why you're
What I'm saying is that I'm not saying that anyone is wrong by saying, hey, you could have come out and said this, but to beat him down because he didn't, me not agree with that part.
Yes, man, you can't say you not agree.
I don't agree with that part because
if you get beaten until him call election and come out at Jamaica.
No, that's my opinion.
You can't say you not agree. If we call beat him until him call election.
Where me by the beat, you know why we are beating him down? Let me tell you something. When I'm Mr. Cole, you know why we are beating him down? A member of the Jamaica Labour Party, when we watch from video, a beating female with a stool, and the Prime Minister still have him in a ministry.
Yes.
Still have him in a ministry.
Never come say nothing about it.
And come out and say nothing about it.
I never condemn the act, listen. I never condemn the act until today. Mighty one, take a 1 million tell us why I hold the Prime Minister.
No,
one. Well, I know, mighty one. Well, I mighty one. Hold on, man.
Somebody else a chance to talk, Mr. Cole.
Dr. Cole, well, no, man.
We just need 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Miss Liz, you hear me?
Oh, you're talking to me?
You guys hear me?
We just can't bother with it. Like, no one can say anything.
I'm going to say something, right? You see, if I see that person, me and I going a conversation, a deep conversation. I've been joining good for me. But you know why? What the problem I have, if no one was videoing it and if was no one to actually hold off that man, that needs to lose our life. And that is the problem we have right now. You see me? And that nurse can be my mother, my cousin, my auntie, and my sister.
Yeah, man. I understand the outrage.
I'm see that man in the public. Me and
Of course, me not say that. Me not say. Listen, me understand the outrage. I am too. I'm a woman. And me.
Him spitting at the woman's face twice.
Him drag out
never enough. That's a spit in her face twice and then draw out her vehicle. and then beat her and then step in her head.
Something like that. A nurse
We are
and the
going to
prime
justify,
minister
and we are going to say the government
conference
to come out.
that Miss Bliss is something like
And you
that.
need to understand this.
I'm
as
not
well.
saying he shouldn't.
You understand?
And
If
if
not come up,
listen up. If I have a bridging and my bridging is something in the area, and the people that know some bridging, every person will pray me. So you can't say because of Ray and Ray, people just need to understand that the facts are facts. You associate with somebody and somebody take to on your public
question for
servant
my
and
time,
say
man, beat the man,
left
and
the
say
country.
nothing.
You to say something.
Mr.
You have to say
Prime Time,
something
why you
because
don't come up
people
in
will
the
look
back?
for the side
You in the
eye.
back so you don't come.
And it's the
But you
same
come
people
you
who are
coming.
defending him. It's the same people defending him. It's the same people defending him. But because of election time, as soon election time, they don't want to speak the truth.
Labor right now.
What happened? And you associate that person there, you have to come out. If you never associate with him, you understand this now, but you associate with him. And you see something like that.
All right.
Yes.
Yes,
That
but
is the
you
main.
understand this is also
is-
now a legal matter. This is also a legal matter. You understand this is also a legal matter at this point. He can come out
All
and
right, let me
that
tell
he
you
should.
why.
I'm not saying he should not. I want to make this clear. I want to make this clear because I don't want people to misunderstand what I'm saying.
Right here, baby, right
I'm
here.
not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he should not
Thank you.
come out and say something.
They make me in there,
All right, my time.
Marie,
I'm
what
not
you
saying
want?
that. I'm not saying that he should not come out and say something.
Marie,
I'm
clear.
not saying that.
All
I'm
right,
not
what you
saying
want?
that he cannot come out and say
Yes.
or
You
he
want to
should
say
not come out.
something?
Yes.
Go ahead, go ahead. Your back go nicey.
Yes. What I'm talking about
Look
is
at
for us as comrades, if we're having a conversation, a debate, to have an intelligent one. Let us not sound like the other ones that you skim through on your For You page and hear them sounding mumble jumble with no sense. This atrocity, how I felt when I first saw it, is that I said that man needs jungle justice. I don't business whether he knows the Prime Minister or whether he had a photo up with the Prime Minister, but any man
That's a cruel
who
act.
treats a woman, whether she's in a uniform or not, pulls her out of a car, draws his gun at her, right, should be dealt with. The law just gave him a slap on the wrist. I'm sure he's on station bail, right? But let us not mix the two and water it down by talking about the Prime Minister. Let us forget about the Prime Minister and talk about how this woman was battered, kicked on.
You can't imagine somebody
Almost
stepping
lost
in your
her
head
life.
and
Don't
I'm
forget about the Prime Minister. Him around the country. And him we are paying
And
to
let me
run
tell
the
you
country.
something,
Deal with the
anything
country
I
right
cannot
now from
stand
here.
is a drunkard.
We can't talk about it, not about the Prime Minister.
Talk about the Prime Minister.
Have to talk about the Prime
In
Minister.
response to the country. You can't just be talking about the Prime Minister.
He's
Remember
responsible
say
for the
Mark Golding,
country,
the
but not for the
opposition leader, you
man's
know.
actions.
And then pressure Mark Golding. Why
Mama
not pressure
San,
Andrew
Mama
Willis?
San, let us have an intelligent. Mama San, let's have an intelligent conversation. He's responsible for the country. He's not responsible for the man's actions.
Miss Marie.
Miss a
You
cruel
take
man.
the spotlight off of this woman and what she has had to go through.
Let you finish. You finish,
Do
Marie?
you take the spotlight off the battering that the woman got? Let us remain focused on the battering that the woman got and to make sure that he gets his full day in court and she can sue him and all of those things. But just take the Prime Minister. He's already a piece of mess already. It does not put him in there.
We are putting him in there, man. You can't tell me that. We are putting him in there. The mix.
You're saying they're talking about Noel Silvera and them linking them
Listen, me,
because of their
Marie, whatever. So all them the attack.
Yes.
All them the join Mark Golding.
Yeah.
Sylvia wife will get analyzed because Mark
Yes, Steph, I know.
she
I
died in
know,
her
and I
sleep.
So
do
what
not
the
like it.
difference
But what
between
I'm
him and
saying,
Mark
let us
Wally?
not stoop to that level.
No, you can't. No, you can't tell me that. Every time I that you won't tell me.
Take away my
Why every time I that you
we
won't tell
are
me?
stooping to their level. We are
Yes.
stooping
At
to
this
their
moment.
Mary,
level.
Mary, not
No
promote
level.
it. Not promote it. I see you cheer the woman
Yes,
And
we
this person
are,
get
and you're
Listen,
taking
no
away
listen,
from
parliament
the
we get
listen.
abuse that the
we
woman
on a parliament we
meted out.
Miss Marie, if you are
Um,
aware, hold on the mic
I
one,
would
hold on
simply
the
say
mic
the
one,
Prime
please,
Minister
hold
should
on.
have come out and
Hold
done
on,
press conference, just like all
Peter,
them that associate Mark Golding with Sylvia wife, and
Miss
then
Marie,
leave Mark Golding and then
Mr.
leave Mark
Cole, wait now, Mr. Cole, want me wait now, make Tika
come.
finish.
you want me to tell you the reason why
But me wait now,
you
when you alone want to
Prime
make Tika
Minister.
finish, so she has said, Mr. Cole.
Let's try to mute him. And he's still unmute himself.
Let me tell you the reason why. 2016, 3 men went to bed up by Barbican Road. One of them alleged to be an MP, and one of them, well-known lawyer to the Prime Minister, Mr. Michael Andrew Patrick Bailey. One of the men don't come back to this world of the living until today. He was found unalive with gunshot wound and knife stab. Until now, Mr. Bailey, house has not been broken into. There is no post entry. There is nothing. Mr. Bailey has not been charged until today, nor the alleged MP, because of the close association to the Prime Minister. You don't hear the JLP talk about that.
Isn't this man charged? Wasn't he?
No.
In custody? He
No,
was.
Mr. Bailey don't charge until
I'm talking
today.
about Mr. Bailey. I'm talking about
Let me hear my case.
I'm talking
I
about
lay
this
my
man.
case
Dr.
at
Cole.
here.
Go back.
We are going back.
Yes.
We are going
Incident
back.
of Ghana
I'm asking you a
now.
question.
The Prime Minister, you have seen a video with
Yes,
a
I think
member
this
of
man was
parliament
charged.
in the light of George Wright beat him wife. Right? All I know, the Prime Minister do not come out, the Prime Minister hug him up back in the JLP.
Yes.
This man was charged.
And that
hold on,
is wrong.
this man was
And that
charged.
make it look like say
This man was charged. That's what the charge with them charging
That's
for.
not right.
And badly armed. He do not charge for the gun, nor nothing else yet that I know of. He should charge for attempted murder.
When they bomb clock, that man and leave me alone, man. Sure.
He should charge for attempted murder. Him pull his license firearm and hold it at a female unarmed, helpless.
This,
It's
when
a
this
close
incident
association of the Prime Minister.
when
How
this
you don't
incident
charge
happened, and
for
all know the
illegal
man is
possession
not
of
charged,
firearm?
and
Yeah?
I was seen on camera assault the woman, and he all in the charge.
He's
That's
not
people showing
charged.
you.
You're saying that the reports I'm hearing that he was charged. He was him get
The
charged.
charge of the family is simple charge.
Saying he isn't
Wounded
charged.
with intent. Wounded with intent. Wounded with
It's an
intent. That's
investigation.
simple charge.
Investigation.
Okay, hold on, Dr. Cole.
He said
What you say?
investigate.
Mr. Cole, may I put up somebody?
They are investigating.
Oh, they're but
They are investigating.
news. I saw news where they said he was charged. So you're telling me he isn't, right? Up to this moment. Mighty one.
Yes, about charge, but the charges that I actually want to hear is not getting charged by. I think he might get charged by something, but
So he is charged. He is charged, and he can be more be put on him. Let's see how that part goes, because I agree with what Dr. Cole said, because based on what I saw, he wasn't charged. Nothing about the firearm. He wasn't charged with, right? Right.
In charge of attempted murder.
It's a license firearm them him up. Them for take him license firearm from him until the case is over. Because that's why him should have charged if you even have the weapon and a disc. Because when you have a license firearm, you're not supposed to walk around with a license firearm and expose it.
Yeah.
And them tell us when you must only draw your weapon when you become a threat. And the lady wasn't a threat to him. So So these things what them charging for is basically nothing. You go to court and pay a little fine and then she got
And also, he draw the female out of her vehicle. That is also a charge. I can't remember my call again. To draw the female to her vehicle. He's moved by over 5 charges.
Okay, so he was charged, but he's not charged with all the things that him should have been charged with, is what you're saying, Nighton.
He might go charge with us
And
assault.
also
That's
not
all they might go
investigate.
charge him for.
Assault him get charged
Not
for.
no more.
And investigate.
And they
They have a video. Them have video, you know. Them have
Well,
video. Where them
exactly.
investigate further.
That's why
It
him
shouldn't
not
be,
forget no bail until
investigation.
him go before the judge. Him not forget no bail until him go before the judge, and the judge where him supposed to go before is a female judge.
Paula Lewin.
Me say probably I'll get bail already, but that's just my opinion.
Him getting bail already. Him not going to jail. Them not put him in a
Him
jail.
not supposed to get no bail until
Them not
him go
put him.
before the judge, and the judge to decide if him get bail, yes or no.
If it was
Put
a
him
poor
before
man.
the court immediately. Make him go run, but remember, if it me or you, them would have put you in a jail for run
No,
off.
Parental. Yo, somebody meet Parental. Because that's interesting. We see the video.
No justice
And
system in
the
Jamaica.
man the next one take one off a woman. What you see, people say? What you say?
So
The video
Time in the
clear,
comments
showing
said
that the
it's
man
not
pint the gun for the
clear.
woman, for example,
He
the gun.
says it's not clear from the video if his firearm mere fell.
It's clear.
It's clear, can you
What's
see
the video?
clear as they clear on the video.
He's a man moving gun on for the
Them
girl.
all went and put on
Listen,
the woman head. So the lady and the
A three video now.
Him have the weapon over, you know, but
See
he was
three of
dead,
them.
you know, say, him have the and the youth has said to him, say,
Bev,
"Don't with
Bev,
the woman." And the woman has said to him, say, "What me do you? So what kind of rage him can have towards him? If I must say batty man, I'm mad him fuck.
The video is very clear.
The video clear as
The video clear and
everything.
the thing say them should have used a
Alright,
video.
Miss
in
Bev.
the court.
Bev,
Eh?
send it
Bro,
to me.
listen what happened. Him never
Like I
bought the
said,
gun
them
for
a
now.
3 video me have.
Him
Alright,
never
so-
bought the gun for now. Remember when them start fight, I should fling him, the gun drop.
No, he didn't have it in her hand when he stand up in her head.
Yes, but when him take it from the boy, because when them a wrestle, me I go tell
And he
you.
may try put it in her waist, but it could have fire, it could have go off, you know.
Yeah, when them a wrestle, and the girl a lick him, and she a lick him back. And she swing him. She swing him, the gun fly, and the boy go pick up the gun. You understand? So when the boy go pick up the gun, instead of him stop penetrate the boy, I go to the boy for the gun. But at the same time, the boy shouldn't give him back the gun when the boy pick up the gun. The boy shouldn't give him the gun, you know. But the boy was afraid of him.
But them the boy there.
Afraid,
Them
afraid.
All the money
the
like
mother
that,
always tell me say.
Them a some of the money
They have
like
one
that,
saying
they
say,
drive the
show
car
me
and
your
lick him down.
company and tell you who you are. Them the friend, they are no friend. You understand? Because if them the friend in your call, friend the man attack the woman, they should have defend it. You
They should have
understand?
stopped
The
it
dirty
from-
man, them there, all of them should have get charged.
I would jump
All
out
of
the
them is coming
call.
to stand up over the man to get charged.
Before
The
him
whole of them
even,
should get-
hold on, yes, when him
to society, because any woman will shit out him. All of the woman they forget alive to and go. We bring a shot of crosses like that come here. So I seen the video yesterday. So I seen the video yesterday. The man man there where we have been there. But I advise him.
So but then again, if you see somebody actually get beat down where you know so them can't get unalive, you have to go say something. You have to stay. You have to stop. Well, I would step in and say something. But could it be that them just scared of this man because this man
Them
drunk?
scared of him, a bad man. And that, them scared of him, a bad man, and him have him
You
gone.
feel them scared of him. That's why.
Then you're afraid of somebody and you travel with them?
Mama son, me and your friend, come on. Me and your friend, as them a par with the man, so them know so the man have a firearm.
Yeah.
Me and your friend, and the mere fact said, I know what to tap it off, the weapon drop. And you see this man ignorantly beat the woman, and you give it back. Yeah. Me you not give it back. But that
Thank you very much, Tika. Thank you very much, Tika. Thank you very much, Tika.
Me wanna give it back to him. I save me and I save the woman life. You look, I'm looking at the video now.
No, Tika, I fight him.
If him drunk and I don't want him a par, I want to say that and the weapon drop from him, I want to take it up.
Yeah, man, him shouldn't give back that.
But if you have your friend and you can't tell your friend to stop.
Shouldn't give it back.
Your friend, you can't tell your friend to allow the lady. Leave the lady alone.
You want to make none of them that they can't say.
None of them could have stopped the man.
What kind of man them there?
And that's
What
what
kind of
I'm
man
saying.
them there?
That's why what I say. The Prime Minister should I keep a press conference on this. She's a servant of the country.
No better hearing, no better barrel, man.
Let me say, but guess what, man?
Birds of a
Remember,
feather.
George-
Miss.
George Wright.
Little miss, let me say something. Hold on a little miss. Come with that word.
Let me finish that. George Wright did a beat him woman with a bench and I know Babs Gray, Minister of Culture, should not come out with
And
gender.
it's back in the cabinet.
Out,
And it's back in the cabinet.
come out, come say nothing.
And
You
it's back in the
understand me?
cabinet.
And I mean at the cabinet, same way.
Yeah, man.
I make law upon we the Jamaican citizen.
Birds
You
of a feather.
understand me? So this man you're not going, this man you're not going to jail, not even for a minute. What me say?
Hold on a little miss. Let me say something. Hold on. Me just come out, I heard you guys talking, and to bring the point across, I think you should give minutes to do that, because this is very important to us as ladies and as a woman of the country. Now, Miss Bliss and Mr. Walcott in the chat, the Prime Minister is responsible for every single human being that walk on the earth of Jamaica. He is solely responsible for every one away, and he should come out and condemn the act from the very damn site. So I don't know why I don't get about one like say him a Jesus. So come on.
Wait, the Tika make you finish.
I love cemetery.
Finish that.
For us. If we dead, he must know so we dead. If we alive, he must know so we